Good morning, fit fellas. Anthony here. I'm cooking up an absolute storm this morning. Today I want to go through how you can add more vegetables and fruits to your breakfast meal, really simply, really easily, with no rubbish in it to speak of. So I've got my oats here, which I do every now and then. I don't do oats every day, but every now and then it's a bit of fun. Not much with the oats because they do expand pretty rapidly. A little bit of water. And then first secret ingredient for me is coconut milk. So rather than put this in afterwards, I put it in beforehand. I think it just puts a nice flavour in my oats. Second secret ingredient is mixed berries. There's 4 different types of berries in here. They're frozen, they're going to last forever. I just put, not quite that much normally in it. Turn this sucker on, and when that heats up a little bit, what I'm also going to add in is some egg. I'm going to beat an egg into it because I want that extra protein. The carbohydrate on its own is not enough for me. The protein helps me feel satiated. And I'm going to put a teaspoon of honey in. So watch this space, back in a jiffy, and we'll add a bit into it. Cheers. Chef Spark back again. My oats are starting to thicken up a little bit. So now's a good time to crack an egg into it. And just beat that baby in. As I say, for me, the protein helps to keep me satiated for longer. It also, I don't want to get too technical, but one of the issues we have with a carbohydrate-based meal like this is that the carbohydrates or the energy gets absorbed into your body quite quickly. And if your body's not using that energy right away, then you're going to store that energy as fat. So by adding some protein to it, it actually slows the release of the carbohydrates into the bloodstream, which means, given that I've exercised, so I do need to recover, but for the next couple of hours, I'm just going to be standing at my workstation working. So not a lot of physical activity going on, not a large requirement for me to use energy. So good for me to have a bit of protein to slow it down. And as I say, I won't need to eat for the next few hours. The magic ingredient number 3 is a little bit of honey. The coconut milk that I use is unsweetened, which means it's kind of bland, to be fair. And so a little bit of honey just adds a little bit more flavour. If you're seriously counting calories, go without the honey. But, if you seriously want to enjoy life, every now and then you've got to enjoy life. So that's it. I'll give you a quick glimpse of it when it's all warm and delicious looking and all that sort of thing. And pretty simple, really. There's 4 fruits plus oats in there. So I'm off to 5 different types of vegetable material for the day already, and it's it's early in the day. So stay tuned. So we're almost there. It's bubbling away nicely. I've been stirring it constantly for the last couple of minutes. You can see it's just looking fantastic. I'm going to turn that heat off. Pop it in the bowl here. My mouth's starting to water just a little bit. I've probably cooked a little bit too much. I've gone a little heavy-handed with the oats. But never mind, if I can't eat it all, I won't eat it all. So you can see you can't see an awful lot, but I've got beautiful fruits in there, eggs in there, coconut milk's in there, a little bit of honey. Absolute delicious. Great way to start the day. Hope you have a great day, boys. Cheers.